We live. We live. We live. We live. We live. Hey man, say man. These things are heating up. It's about to be a big day, man. You know? Things heating up to the max of myself count. It was on October 11th, 2023. And man. The days going on. Days going by. And all I can say, look out. Look out, man. You know? Look the fuck out. That's all I can say. Look the fuck out, man. The Most High is doing something big in the earth. The Most High is definitely doing something big in the earth. You got this thing popping off with the Hamas, with the is how you say it, Israelis, Israelis, right? And by the way, we're not Israelis, man. We're the Israelites, right? We're the actual Israelites. But you got shit popping off with these Israelis, all right, and the Hamas, man. Okay, so that's the big, and that's happening in real time, man, real time. Right? For a while, it's like then what's going on. Like I mean, you had things going on. You had rumors. You had articles coming out. You had talks of this happened. But now you got something. Now you got something that's in people's face. Now you got a little coffee, a little salt and pepper. Put it in shit, man. Kind of, put some, wake you up a little bit. Shake you up. You know, that alarm clock, man. You might, ain't no putting no snooze on this one, man. Ain't no putting no snooze on this one. You know, I mean, motherfuckers still might try to hit the snooze, but it's all good. Soon the Lord gonna have it to where you ain't gonna be able to turn this alarm clock off. It's gonna be at your doorstep. It's gonna be at your doorstep, man. All right, and right, you know what I'm saying. I'm sending them prayers, man. Lord, speed up these times. Speed up these times. You know, I say about 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago from that to now, I was sending up them prayers, man. Especially either like Day Atonement, keeping the Day Atonement, asking the Lord to speed the times up. Me going to have to go to the plantation. I'm like, man, will something pop off? Is something gonna give? And now, shit popping up. It's no need to wax faint, because whatever you're going through in the world, you just feel like it's crashing out. You know, nah, man. Go to that plantation. Go to the plantation. You know, do what you gotta do. Handle your shit, man. Cause this shit ain't gonna be forever. Right when you want to give up, you're like, okay, the Lord got this shit going. This shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? This shit give you hope, man. This shit give you hope. This shit make you want to be alive, man. This shit give you hope. Cause it's like, okay, the Lord, the Lord go ahead. The Lord, He got this. All right. This ain't a forever thing, man. We ain't gonna be here forever, man. Nah. We're not gonna be going to these plantations forever, man. You know, being a peon slave, man. Being a peon servant for these damn devils, man. Nah, that's gonna be done with. That's gonna be over with, man. You know, we got to be on to bigger and better things, man. All right. So, man, look alive, feel alive, man. I'm feeling alive, man. This shit right here give me hope. This is what I live for, man. This is what I fucking live for. I'm looking for big shit to pop off, man. Well, I gotta go to the plantation work, slave for these wages, man. I'm slaving for my wages. Hell, in a predicament I'm in and shit I gotta go through every day, the day-to-day basis, trying to better myself. All the different shit around me that I'm dealing with that I go through. You think I want to see these damn Egyptians out here, these fucking Babylonians out here, all right, with smiles and smirks on their face? Hell nah, man. I want these people to be sad as a bitch, man. Bro, I'm tired of these fucking places, bro. I'm tired of this matrix. I'm tired of this place. I'm tired of these fucking wicked ass people, man. All right, living in their mirth. Fuck them, man. It's time for shit to pop off, man. All right. For the longest, a nigga been out here suffering while these motherfuckers been out here in their mirth. Nah, fuck these people, man. All right, fuck these people, man. All right. Yahweh Shema Shaka plead the calls for his servants, man. All right, and ultimately, when these people is brought to the lowest to the low, when these people brought to the lowest to the low, all right, the Lord's gonna reward his servants, his saints. All right, the Lord gonna have it to where we ain't gotta deal with none of this. We gotta go through none of this, man. You know. But let me go ahead and sit up, man. I just got real, amped, real excited, man. You know, real amped, real excited. All right, it's autumn, it's fall season. With October, you got it's October 11th now, but it's gonna be October 12th. It's gonna be October 12th in a couple minutes, according to how they time work. But in 2 days, you know, because it's gonna be Thursday, a couple minutes on Saturday. It's gonna be the 14th, man. October 14th. It's gonna be the annular eclipse. You know, and that's gonna be 40 days. 40 days out from Thanksgiving, quote unquote Thanksgiving, which is Thanksgiving. We call it Thanksgiving. All right. All right, because these devils were very thankful, killing off our Gadite brothers and sisters, man. You know, that's them uh, making uh, a holiday of killing the Gadites, man. All right. And Black Friday, the next day, is a holiday for them selling the Judites, man. All right. So if you celebrate these days, man, the Lord gonna kill you, straight up. But that's besides the point. The point I'm making is supposed to be quote unquote according to Amazon, Alexa, according to Alexa, Amazon. Okay. November, November 23rd, which is Thanksgiving. November 23rd. All right, the fourth Thursday of November. Let me make sure. Yep, it's November 23rd. The fourth day of the fourth day of November. Which will be the next Thanksgiving fall on. According to Amazon, according to Alexa, it's like the Siri of Amazon. Apple got the Siri. All right, Amazon got Alexa, and Alexa said that World War III will start November 23rd, 2023, at 6:05 p.m. when Russia invades Germany. Okay, this what Amazon said, man. Come on, man. So big things. So we looking for big things to pop off. We're looking for big things to pop off, man. And that eclipse, the annual eclipse, October 14th, 2023, and November 23rd, 2023, those days are 40 days apart. 40 days apart. 40 days, man. Now 40 days is a spiritual number. All right, Yahweh shot fasted for 40 days, man. Okay, Moses was in the mountain. All right, getting the law, getting the tables of stone for 40 days. All right, came down, saw Israel freaking off, broke the table stones as they go back up into the mountain and go up there for another 40 days, man. Okay. So 40 days is spiritual number. Think about there's some others. That's the ones that stick with me the most. But there's some other things that got, that different prophets or different men was doing such things for 40 days. But 40 days is a spiritual number. 40 days is a very spiritual number. If I'm not mistaken, did Moses fast for 40 days? Anyway, 40 days is a spiritual number. And shit, the point I'm making, all right, we're going to see what happens in between that time and what ultimately happens on November 23rd, man. You know? Because the Lord might have, okay, boom, got these eclipse, 40 days to judgment. You know? We're going to see what happens, man. But autumn, this season right here, the season of autumn or fall, whatever you want to call it, you know, you think about Halloween, this that eerie season. This is a season where they celebrate Halloween, which is supposed to be what the devil's birthday, Satan's birthday. All right, these devils got a day that's solely devoted to Satanism. Halloween, October 31st, the last day of October. Okay, and they say that's supposed to be when, if I'm not mistaken, that's when they do the most. They say that's they say it's they say they do that because I guess they say you're getting closer and closer to the solstice, the winter solstice, in which the what it is, I believe, what is it, the portals or the barrier is like the thinnest to the spirits and the physical or some shit. I don't know, but pretty much just that eerie season, man. The season before winter. You know, and then you got to deal with winter. Motherfuckers talking about the dark winter. Well, shit, this could be the year. Motherfuckers talking about a dark winter. Think about Great Tribulation. Jacob's trouble. Y'all said, pray that your flight be not in the winter. Hey, because wait a minute. Why don't Yahweh Shai even say that though? Pray that your flight be not in the winter, right? Because you're gonna have tribulation during the winter time. All right, the Lord gonna fuck people up out here. All right, you gonna have some people out here. They flight gonna be in the winter. All right, and just because it's gonna be tribulation and people fleeing in the winter, look at this motherfucker, man. All right, this motherfucker is drove. Fuck this motherfucker, man. But I was about to say, just because you have motherfuckers fleeing in the winter, I mean everybody gonna be fleeing in the winter. That's why y'all should say, pray that your flight be not in the winter or the Sabbath day, cause Sabbath is a day of rest. And if you fleeing, oh man, all right. And the winter, you don't want to be, caught up out there in the elements. You know, you don't want to be caught out there in the elements, man. Freezing cold and shit. It's a lot. Yeah, you don't want to be caught there out there in the elements, man. All right. You do not want to be caught out there in the elements at all. Pray that your flight be not in the winter, man. Uh, you don't want to be caught out there. Uh, But yeah, man, this stuff definitely should lighten brothers up, man. You know, cause you catching hell. You in captivity, man. Think about it, nigga in prison. Like his good news is like the court dates and shit. They going well, right? Like like he about to get acquitted, or you know what I'm saying? It was a mistrial, you know, or you know what I'm saying? It talks to them, you know, him getting out sooner, good behavior, all this shit, like shit speeding up, man. Like he's like the shit flying, and then boom, he about that motherfucker. Then all you know think about it, man, all the you know what I'm saying, leading up to him getting out, he remember, boom, you know what I'm saying, when she was getting the hard and stressful, like you know what I'm saying, boom, it's like all his prayers was getting answered. Well, that's how you should be feeling, man. You know, that's how you should be feeling. You know, it's good news, man. This is good news. Not to the other see to other motherfuckers, we sound crazy. Like, how could that be good news? How could war, people dying, and this and this? Well, it's good news because it's prophecy. When the disciples asked the Lord, when the disciples asked Yahweh Shai, when is gonna be the signs of you coming? And he pretty much told them things like this. So things that's like this that's going on, you know, things like this that's going on is a sign that the Lord is coming back, you know, which uh represents our release date. We're not gonna have to go to our enemies for the one of all things, man. We only go to our enemies for the one of all things because this is our captivity for one, and this is our punishment, man. Right? It's our captivity because our captivity is our punishment. Same thing, man. Because we went off, because we sinned against Yahweh, you know. So that's why we even here, man. All right, that's why we like in this fucking matrix, man, dealing with this Americanized, westernized BS, this bullshit, you know. You know, this is not the final destination, man. You know, this is not the uh shit. You know, this is not all there is. Ah, man, the Lord has more for his saints. You know, the Most High got more for his people. You know, there's a redemption for his people, man. There's a better way of life. There's a better way of living, man. You know, there's a better way of living. But you know, news like this, man, I pray that the Lord keep it going, right? Like like this war that can, like it don't stop, bro. Like it just get worse and it heats up, you know. And I pray they keep it broadcasting on the news, man. And I pray new wars pop off, right? Then this shit come over here to America soon, you know, to where you got big, you know what I'm saying? Like in 2020, you know the police brutality and you know white supremacists and you know all that shit, you know, with Ahmaud Arbery and George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, you know, through 2020. You know, 2020 was a hell of a year. You had that whole the pandemic, the Nona, the you know the sea owner, all right, the sea owner, the sea owner V. You know, you had that going on, man. You had talks of World War III. You had Iran, U.S. and Iran. All right, what it was, the general of Iran was shot down by the U.S. and all that, man. Then you had all that. You had the election going on and shit. 2020 was a hell of a year. I pray that 2023 uh, things are heating up in 2023. I pray more shit heats up also, and I pray 2024 be a hotter year. All right, I pray 2024 be the year, the hottest year, man. The hottest, the blazing year, man. The year of the blazing, trailblazing, man. I pray it be hot like that. I pray the prophecies don't stop, man. Real talk. I pray the prophecies don't stop from here on out. You know, from Israel and Palestine, from Israel and Palestine. I pray this shit continue to go up. I pray it continue to go up, man. I pray Russia and Germany get into it. Okay, Germany and Ukraine. I don't know. I pray some shit pop off, man. U.S. and Russia get into it. The U.S. got their own domestic shit. You know what I'm saying? I pray this shit don't stop around the world, around the clock, man. Shit don't stop around the clock, man. 24/7. All right, 24/7 around this bitch, man. I'm ready for the prophecies to pop like 24/7. Open all the time like Waffle House 24/7, man. All right, it's time for places like Waffle House and all these other places to shut the fuck up, to be closed the fuck down, and let the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah speak. It's time for famine, goddammit. It's time for famine, right? It's time for famine. All right, it's time for sedition. It's time for race wars, riots. Okay, It's time, man. It's time for prophecy, damn. It's time for mass judgment and death out here, man. It's time for that shit. I'm getting tired of these stores, man. I'm getting tired of these damn grocery stores, these damn gas stations, man. These damn restaurants, man. These damn big ass tall buildings, man. All right. It's time for the Lord to close shop on civilization, man. It's time for the Lord about to put a pause on civilization and bring mass judgment. Okay, he about to bring mass judgment. He gonna put a pause on civilization, bring mass judgment, and then he gonna reset this motherfucker, man. And he gonna reset this motherfucker. All right, and it's time. It's time. It's time for the Lord to work. They made His law void in the earth. They made His shit. They made the law void, man. It's a lot. I ain't mean to say shit, but they they made the law. They made Yahweh Shema Shah's law void, man. And it's time for shit to get cracking. It's time for shit to get popping. Right? It's time for shit to get popping, man. And I'm really excited. Salaki. You know? ready for this shit to go up, man. And people make me crazy, man, because we want shit to go up. Nah, man. We ready. We want this shit to go up. You know? We want it to go up. You know, that's what we hoping for. For it to go up. You know? We want it to go up, man. Like, this ancient, man. You know, the hoodies is ancient, man. You know? I don't know about the hoodies, the head cover. This was the what was it? I want to say mantle, right? But they had like it was like really all attached. You got the tunic, so you had like call it the cape, but it was really a mantle, and the mantle could come with a cover, hood cover. It's really us though, you know. But yeah, you know, it's time to get ready, man. Get ready for the times. Shit gonna pop off. Shit, purge movies. I'm about to start getting into these. You know, I've been slacking on watching the movies, but I'm about to get into this thing. Hella movies come out. You have movies like Oppenheimer. That's all the Lord, man. The Lord had these movies come out because judgment about to rain. The Lord showing you He created the Smith and the Waster, man. Come on, man. That's out the scriptures. All right, the Lord showing you He ain't bluffing. Now the Lord ain't sitting down, ain't just doing nothing. Now the Lord is showing what He about to do. The Lord is speaking. All right. It's only those that's in the spirit that you can understand this communication. That's why it says, let me get this. The Lord will do nothing but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants, the prophets. And that's why His prophets is out here prophesying, man. All right? Get back, man. Taking me, man. But this is beautiful, man. Very, very beautiful. All right, very, very beautiful. The Lord is doing in the earth. All right, and let me get Amos. Let me read this. You can't make this up. And I say for me, man, it's time to go ahead and get these movies out the way. Go and watch them. I'm watching The Purge. Time to, I'm watching The Purge, The Book of Eli. I'm watching I Am Legend. All right, I'm trying to watch all apocalyptic. If you say if I'm saying that right, all apocalyptic movies. I'm be watching them every. I'm trying to get a movie a day. I know I'm working shit, but soon I won't even be working like that. See me, I got brothers out there working. You got brothers out there that work multiple jobs. Barely any free time. I'm one of those brothers. But it's gonna be times where I only just got one job. Where I got enough other shit. I got enough money. I got to work and all that. Consume my time and be able to give more time to the ministry. And so, another thing I want to do is I want to do overviews on movies. So I'm gonna be getting my movies in, man. I'm gonna be watching these movies. Watching whatever these TV shows. It's so much shit that I ain't even see. I don't want to say I'm embarrassed or ashamed, but it's movies out there that I feel like I want to see. And I feel like that helps, especially according to prophetic movies. All right, or these apocalyptic horror movies. And I don't say horror movies like you dealing with you know the left hand, witchcraft, all that other nonsense. Halloween. They got a name for that, dedicated, devoted to that. Now I'm talking about actual prophetic. Now you're gonna have strange apparitions out here in the future, but not that's just them horror movies is really just dedicated, devoted just to exploring the left hand side. But I'm just talking about prophecy, like what's written in the scriptures, that's gonna be happening on a physical plane. Judgment out here. Which those horror movies, so like those horror movies, is gonna be actually I want to say real, but it's gonna be a reality because I'll tell you that in Isaiah 13:11, uh, Lord shall make the land desolate. That word desolate is going to horror. All right, so forget about the horror movie you saw. The real horror movie is gonna be in Jacob Trouble, Great Tribulation, 24/7 around the clock around the earth. All right, because remember this is gonna be an NWO. Satan, the serpent, is wrapping his whole serpent body around the earth and try to squeeze the life out of it, man. All right, pressure from above, pressure from below. You better believe it, man. That's why I say he spoke as a dragon, man. You know. So terrible times is coming, man. You know. Get this though. Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall it be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Right? Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Right? So the Lord is speaking to his prophets anyway. And we're telling you folks what he gonna do. And me, like I say, I'm about to catch up on the movies. I'm about to watch movies. I'm about to catch up on the spiritual power, the movies. Look out and how. I still ain't watched all of the X-Men series, but I'm gonna watch it. I'll get out and watch all the spiritual power movies, and watch all the apocalyptic movies, because it's all gonna be happening at the same time anyway. You know, all of the apocalyptic movies you know from from every angle, Terminator, from every angle, man. Matrix is a good one. Matrix, watch all the four movies of Matrix. Watch I Am Legend, Book of Eli, uh, Hunger Games. I was saying that the NWO. You want to know how the NWO look? The Hunger Games is pretty much, I don't want to say identical, but that's close to how, not even just America, but like around the earth, how it would look. Because these devils got a thing called order out of chaos. All right, so the NWO is called a New World Order. Where's the order coming from? Why is there a need for a New World Order? Because it's gonna be sedition and anarchy out here. Anarchy. We watching movies based off anarchies and shit. You got these movies like The Dark Knight and the Joker, like what is Gotham City? What is called New Gotham? Is it called New Gotham City, or is it called Gotham City? You got Gotham City. You got what is New Metropolitan? All these cities, or put them in these movies. They based off of the American cities, man. If I'm not mistaken, what is Gotham City based off of? Shit, I think Gotham City might be based off L.A. Could be based off New York, or that whole thing could be based off of the East Coast anyway. Who knows? But they got all this different shit out here because they know what's coming. Yeah, you got cities like New York City. All right, cities like New York City, San Francisco, Los Angeles. These are major cities like Chicago. Are you kidding me? Massive judgment is coming to cities like that. New York City, Chicago, San Francisco, Los Angeles. These are cities you don't even want to be at. You know, besides if you're the elect, I mean, the elect gonna be good anywhere they at, so that don't even matter. So we ain't even, you know what I'm saying? But as you people that's out there, man, these are the last places you want to be caught at. In cities like New York City, Chicago, San Francisco, Los Angeles. And it's more cities, but I'll say them like the top cities that's gonna that judgment gonna be her. That's gonna be like some. Those are cities that I can see with a purge. You feel that motherfucker purge, like purge. New York, the NYC. The NYC gonna be like a horror movie, man. All right, Chicago gonna be a fucking horror movie. All right, Chicago, that's a city you can see where all them jakes from the inner city out there purging out there on the suburbs, out there against them Edomites, man, in Illinois. That's gonna be a hell of a race war out there. Just dealing with Israel and Esau. You know, Jake and Edom, man. All right, it's gonna go down out there in Illinois, man, because Chicago is like Chicago is basically Oakland or Baltimore on steroids. You got a lot of Jake out there in Chicago. A lot of Jake from the South moved up to Chicago back in the 1900s, man. So yeah, like Chicago is like, you know, Chicago, like I'm saying again, Chicago is Oakland or Baltimore, Memphis on steroids, man. Got a lot of Jake out there, lot of Jake in Chicago, man. It's a lot of Jake, man. A lot of Jake in Chicago for sure. All right, and you got a lot of Jake in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying, Atlanta. Can't forget about Atlanta, but Atlanta up there too though. You know, a lot of Jake in Atlanta, man. That's Jake Capital. You know, I said Baltimore and Oakland, Chicago on steroids, but I know I can't even say Chicago is Atlanta on steroids because Atlanta is up there for sure. For sure, Atlanta is like the capital of the South. You know, everybody flocks to Atlanta, and Atlanta just ain't. Think about Atlanta now. It ain't just Jake in Atlanta now. You know, it's all the tribes is like all. You got all the tribes in Atlanta, and you got Edom out there in the A. And you got the other nations out there in the A. Ham out there, Ishmael, Moab, Ammon. They all out there. Why? Because that's Judah capital. So they got to be out there, man. But Atlanta's, I don't want to say it's a little different, but Atlanta gonna have a hell of a judgment though. I always wonder what type of judgment Atlanta will have. Because it ain't a coastal city. It ain't like it can get hit up like, what I'm saying, like hit up with hurricanes, like the East Coast type shit. Which Miami get hit up with hurricanes all the time. New Orleans. It ain't a coastal city, man. Atlanta is a landlocked city. So I was wondering, but Atlanta got a lot of trees around it. it's a landlocked, but a lot of people don't know. It's like Atlanta, the way it's built, the way it's structured. It's literally built on a mountains type shit. It's like a rainforest city. It's a rainforest city. A lot of people don't know that, but it rains just as much as it does in Atlanta as much as in Seattle. A lot of people don't know that Atlanta is a rainfall city for sure, for shizo, and will make it that it's surrounded by all the fucking trees, man, and it's got mountains surrounding it. So I was wondering. My brother said he told me movie Jumanji, with the animals. So that's I ain't watched that movie yet. You see this, but I'm gonna watch that movie though, because he probably hit right on the nail though. That's the type of judgment that Helen probably gonna get, man. you know. But them purge cities though, for sure. Purge. If you don't like the purge, if you don't want to be out there, where it's kill, murder. You better stay away from New York City. You better stay away from Chicago. You better stay away from San Francisco, and you better stay from LA. Cause that's what a purge is gonna be. That's what they show you. When you think of Gotham City, that's what type of cities that come to mind, man. You know, and I only been to one out of four of those cities. When I talk about New York City, Chicago, San Francisco, and LA, I only been to Chicago, once. And I could, Chicago, man, I could see, purge shit happening like that, man. You know, but yeah, man, that's a lot of people out there get slaughtered out there, man, for sure. Up there in the East Coast, Midwest, and West Coast, the Lord got a judgment. The Lord got a judgment out for places like that. But yeah, man, stay away from those places. Stay away. I mean, everywhere it's gonna be crazy, but stay away from those places though. When this shit pop up, you want to stay away from them places. Stay away from New York City, right? Stay away from that place. Stay away from Chicago, right? Stay away from that place. Stay away from San Francisco. Stay away from the Bay Area. Stay away from San Francisco, all right, and stay away from LA. Stay away from Los Angeles, all right, because those gonna be the places where they're gonna be. That's gonna be purge movies, basically. They're gonna be purging like crazy out there. It's gonna be like the worst out there, and then you got the other cities, But I don't think it's gonna be bad everywhere now. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you're the elect, you're gonna be good anywhere. But for you people out there, man, hey, you're gonna be through. You're gonna be messed up. You're gonna be fucked. You know. But then you got places like Miami and Atlanta and Las Vegas and New Orleans, which that's gonna be pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? But on a purge level, like just when you think of the purge movies, that's what come to mind. Those cities, for some reason, they just come to mind. And like I said, with Chicago, you know, think about race wars. The Jake that's in the inner city, they're gonna be purged against them damn rednecks and Edomites that's out there in the suburbs of Illinois. So race war, just Israel, Jake and Edom. That's gonna be the place where they're gonna be killing each other, like just one race against another. But then you gonna have like New York City is hella diverse. It's a whole melting pot. That's just gonna be, man. So like the Lord gonna have each city got a different spirit on it. So the Lord got a judgment that's fit for each city and each place. You know, think about San Francisco. All right, hella diverse. You know, New York City, hella diverse. LA, hella diverse. Now think about LA. Well, California, South California. You know, they're gonna have a hell of a judgment because you got to think about Hollywood out there. Yeah, it's a lot of shit LA gonna have to pay for, man. You got the beach out. You got Santa Monica Beach. Got Hollywood. Got Beverly Hills. Right? You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You got the gangs out there. Man, it's gonna be crazy out there in LA, man. When this shit pop off in LA, whoo! All right, you know what I'm saying? All the gangs out there. You know, the different hoods and stuff. South Central. You got Compton. You got Long Beach. All the little hoods out there. East Los Angeles. You know, got the hoods. You got the downtown. All that. She gonna get real out there, man. You know. Then San Francisco, like I said, the whole little Bay Area gonna get wild. But them places, man, you go from like LA got 3 million people. You go from 3 million to like 50,000. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of dead folks. And I can say it's gonna get like that because the spirits the spirits in those cities are like the highest. Like it's a lot of bugged out motherfuckers in those areas. A lot of cuckoo nut jobs out here, man. In places like that, you know. So there's gonna be a lot of people just offing each other. Lord, man, how these death angels out here just offing people, man. People get a lot of people just gonna be getting offed out here, man. Yeah, man. You talk about a place like LA, 3 million, a city got 3 million folks in it. Go from 3 million to 50,000. I mean, that's like what 90. That's like 96% of the whole population gone. 90, at least 90%. You know, God, or close. That's like 90. That's like 80, 90% of the population. Everybody checked out. You know, and then what the scriptures say, the earth is gonna be quiet. Like cities, cities like New York, like a city that never sleep. Well, New York is gonna finally take a nap. That's why that's crazy, right? New York is actually gonna take a nap. It's actually gonna be quiet in New York, whether you believe it or not, sooner or later. And me saying that's scary. All right, because if a place like that is quiet, that means hella motherfuckers out of this. It means something ain't right. Some ain't like, why is it so quiet? You hear somebody, damn, why is it so quiet out here? Something is not right. So they in the TV shows, like, why is it so quiet? They're like, where is everybody? And then and then fucking the shit, then motherfuckers pop out and they're like, oh shit, they're trying to kill them and shit. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Be like, where is everybody? Motherfucking be like, what? Like they had a little sign with scribbles on it, gonna be like, welcome to such and such city. These big cities, they ain't gonna have nobody in. It's gonna be a fucking ghost town, man. Gonna have the tumbleweed rolling. Go to Phoenix. Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. Nobody in that bitch. Just the tumbleweed rolling. Shit blowing. Right? It's gonna be, man. This shit gonna get wicked out here, man. A lot of people gonna check out, go back to the spirit world, right? But it ain't just that they checking out; it's gonna be the way they check out. The Lord just gonna have people out here getting it on 1,000 ways to die type shit, final destination type shit. And we can't. And then the people that's left gonna be just shook, like they're gonna be they're gonna be bugged out of their minds. You talking about a fear, like you can't. The fear is gonna grab a hold of people. Like you're gonna have the Lord dropping like the spirit, like the actual the spirit, the fear spirit. It's gonna grab motherfuckers. It's gonna shake a motherfucker, man. Like you on some type of drugs and shit. Like you on some fucking, I don't know, some weird exotic type of drugs and the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit just strangling you. Fear it's literally gonna strangle folks. People gonna be just shook. People their hearts gonna drop out of their bodies. They're gonna be so scared. Hey, let me get that scripture, man. It's gonna be so bad out here. People just gonna be frozen with fear. Like can't do nothing. Right? Their whole hearts is gonna drop. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like fear is gonna grab a hold of people and ain't gonna let them go. This is why the Most High is the King of terrorists, man. Paralyze and tremble. You're gonna paralyze and tremble, man. The scriptures say tremble. Let me get this, but it's in Luke though. Luke, when it says men's heart failing them for fear. Do you know what that means? Men's heart failing them? That means your fucking heart gonna stop. People gonna fucking die just from being so scared. Men gonna fucking drop dead. All right, niggas gonna have heart attacks out here, man. All right, heart attack. True. All right, this is the book of Luke, chapter 21, and verse 26. Well, the fuck, I'm going to start at verse 25. Luke 21:25. This is what we experiencing now. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations. You got distress of nations right now. The whole Israel and Hamas conflict. Come on, man. With perplexity. Perplex means mass confusion, right? Come on, man. You perplexed. Oh, I'm perplexed. Like, what the fuck? But I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on out here? That's called perplexity. All right, the scriptures already said it. Y'all already said it, man. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this happening? Oh my God. What is happening out here? Motherfucker got perplexed. They're not gonna have an answer. That's what that means. They're gonna be confused, confounded. All right. It says the sea and the waves roaring. Verse 26. This is the one I was talking about. It says men's hearts failing them for fear. Meaning they're gonna die. They're gonna have heart attacks. Right? That's gonna be a common thing. It ain't gonna be how old you is neither. Nah, no matter what age group you in, motherfuckers gonna be. The Lord gonna have it allotted to where He gonna have certain people that's gonna be so scared they're gonna drop dead. Okay, like nothing gonna happen to them. They just gonna be, they're gonna be so scared. That's another thing. That's show you them horror movies or even Halloween. You know, trying to scare kids. That ain't what I'm trying to say. Uh, this not of the most high. That ain't righteous, bro. Scaring motherfuckers and shit. Trying to get trying raising people blood. You can actually die if you scared enough. You can actually die, bro. You know, you can actually die. So that all that that's not of the most high, man. Those horror movies and shit. Trying to scare you because you can be scared enough that you die. You can be actually scared enough that you die. Right? That's facts. You can die from being scared enough. And you know what I'm saying? People don't think about that, bro. People don't think about that. But it's gonna happen though. Read this again. Luke 21 and 26. It says, men's hearts failing them for fear. Heart failure. Right? It's called hold up, you're gonna have a heart failure, but why? For fear. That's called a heart attack. Your ass got scared to death. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talking about scared to death, but that motherfucker actually can get scared to death. Just drop dead. You know? And for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. So it's gonna be some very terrible things that people are gonna tremble for. They're gonna be like, oh fuck. They're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? A lot of motherfuckers gonna drop dead. Man, women, and children. Heart attack, dropping dead. That's gonna be normal. You know? The Lord got a judgment, a lot of different folks. I say me, for you brothers and sisters out there, you elect, you hopeful members of the elect, you servants of Yahweh Shema Shah, keep the fear of Yahweh Shema Shah, and don't let it go. And another thing, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy that show. And these movies, man, watch these movies because they previews of what's gonna happen in real time. Get you prepared. You know, what it's called, conditioning. Condition your mind, your brain for what's to come on the earth. Get ready, man. But I'm gonna close out. Giving our praise to Yahweh by Shema Shah by Shem Rakah Kodash. Call him La Allah Hayda Abanawi Yahweh by Shema Shah by Shem Rakah Kodash. Yabba Shema Shah Barakatuh to Select. And peace, blessings, salutations, house of the elect, detailed them to America, Baba Shalom, 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 Shalom.